Oh my word, check this out. What's up guys? Thanks for checking out this quick video here on Horticulture Geek. I wanted to show you, I'm holding a cucumber, sorry I just picked it. I wanted to show you the sweet autumn clematis behind me because it is absolutely covered in flowers and the pollinators are going nuts. I'm going to flip the camera around and zoom in as best I can. This is terrible lighting to film, I'm sorry. It's just sunny, but the pollinators are in heaven. So let me flip you around and let you look at this. So you can kind of see the buzzing, little movement around. This sweet autumn clematis is just stunning. And it just look, the lamb's ear is looking good. This whole area to me is looking good. This pot right here is a little shabby and it's because I forgot to fertilize him, but we'll get him back together. But look at this. Okay, let me get in close. I mean, the bees swarming this thing are just incredible. A little better lighting over here in the shade. I could sit here all day and just watch them buzz and work these flowers, but that wouldn't be for a very interesting video. All right, the sun was just too rough earlier, so I waited till the golden hour to finish this video so I could talk to you about this plant. So, a few things that you should know about the sweet autumn clematis is, one, it is a perennial plant, but as you can tell, it gets very large and it is not an evergreen. So in the winter time, it's gonna die back down. And what I do is I prune all the dead branches off to about a foot above the ground, right here at the base. I just whack it off and pull everything out and get rid of it. So all of this is 1 year's growth. So, but because it is a perennial and because it does grow so vigorously, some places it is considered an invasive species. Now, it's really not that big of a deal because it's easily managed and easily kept under control. But if you live in a climate that has a very mild winter, it may give you a little headache. But I'm in zone 7 in the Arkansas. We have mild winters sometimes, we have harsh winters sometimes. You know, it's just a shot in the dark from year to year. Never had a problem, it does great. The other thing that you're going to want to know about this plant is that it is poisonous. So if you have a garden where you have any sort of animals that are going to potentially eat your plants, if you live on a farm or a homestead, goats, horses, chickens, sheep, anything like that, keep this plant away from them. You may not want to put it in that type of environment. But you may have an environment where your animals are completely separate from your ornamentals. It would be great for that. But it is poisonous. So you're not going to want to ingest this plant in any way. But that is true of all clematis. All clematis are poisonous, so that's nothing new with this plant. And finally, the big thing to know with this plant is that it is a sun lover. Most clematises are sun lovers. This clematis though, the sweet autumn, is actually semi-shade tolerant. So it's labeled as sun to part shade, and it handles part shade better than any of the other clematises. I have it in a full sun situation. It does wonderfully. But if you have an area that you want to tuck it in that maybe gets a little more shaded, this is the plant that will still do the job for you. So I hope you have enjoyed seeing my sweet autumn clematis. I would love to hear from you if you have this plant in your garden, how you use it. Throw me a comment down there if you're interested in this plant. Where do you think you could put it? On a pergola, on a trellis, on a fence? Let me know. And if you have any other tips or suggestions, if you're familiar with this plant, throw those in the comments as well so that we can all work together to have a complete guide for this plant. I would love for you to explode the comment section of this video. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm gonna pan over to the plant one more time from earlier today and let you just take it in with all the bees buzzing around it. It was really awesome. If you've liked this video, give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And if for some reason you're not already subscribed to Horticulture Geek, go ahead and do that. Hit that subscription and ring that notification bell. You never know where we're gonna go, what we're gonna get up to, or what we're gonna talk about here on Horticulture Geek. So join us on the journey so you can know what's going on. Until next time, guys, from my garden to yours, I wish you all the best and happy gardening.